custom league matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next.
Dodgers.
Stepping in is Travis Jankowski. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And a good throw gets in, one gone. Up next, Brian Reynolds. He'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
Mullins is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Into the box, Ketel Marte.
The center fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Fouled off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Batting 4. The first
and here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Marte leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning, and he fouls this one off. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So here is Cedric Mullins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the center fielder, number 31.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Moncada's there for it, and there's one gone.
Batting
second empty with one out.
Designated hitter.
Standing in the machine, Albert Pujols. Here's the first pitch. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now a swing and a miss by Pujols as they punch him out, and that's a big out, number 2.
The left fielder.
Stepping up is Jose Ramirez. Get on base and keep this first inning alive. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Lindor.
0-1 the count.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Batting 6, the catcher, number 28,
now, Francisco Mejia. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. On the move is Harper. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next, here is Yohan Moncada. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch.
Ball inside.
Lindor, base runner at first with one out. Fouled off. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The second for one, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
The designated hitter.
Next, it'll be Harold Ramirez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Here now is Trey Turner. Set to lead off
for the Dodgers. The second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. Strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Bat explodes as this is popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Digging in will be Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman, Anthony.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball left side. Moncada has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate,
batting
Hernandez.
The first baseman
happened with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Hernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt.
A dive, and he knocks it down. No chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play.
Batting 7. The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now the 0-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Haggerty ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, here is Sam Haggerty, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Sam
Wheels and
Haggerty.
deals. Here's the first pitch. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
The right
So
fielder,
next to bat will be Travis Jankowski. Grounded out in his last at bat. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
That's outside.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Third inning, no score to this point. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. Mullins is there, 2 gone. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Brian Reynolds flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And it's fouled away.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And Bryce Harper will dig into the plate.
Leading off
move on
for
to
the
the bottom
Dodgers,
of inning number 3.
the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, you could tell right there the hitter was almost fooled by that pitch, expecting the nasty slider to break down and away, and had hung in the middle of the plate. Too late for him to pull a trigger.
Ball 1, taken just off the inside.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next up
Batting
is
ninth,
Tom Murphy.
the catcher, Tom Murphy.
First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Now back
Number
to the
31.
top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Cedric Mullins. He popped out in his first trip. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Ball.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
On the move is Harper. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now to bat is Monty Grandal, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes. And the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The shortstop.
Here's the first pitch. Francisco Lindor started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Here's Albert now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the
leading
ballgame.
off for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Albert
First pitch on its way. Softly hit to the left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next to stand in is Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball
Good
1.
take there to lay off the high fastball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now a high fly ball headed for the corner and left. It has the distance, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes.
Ball 2.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
He's
Ball
fallen
inside.
behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher's going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
Now batting.
Now it'll
The
be
second
the
baseman.
hitter, Trey Turner. He popped out in his first start. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ramirez stands at first with 1 out. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Count is 1 and 2.
Too high. 1-2. Slider laid off for a ball. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jankowski's there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Next for the Dodgers,
The first
Anthony
baseman,
Rendon.
number 6.
He's 0 for 1 after
Anthony
grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This one's down to third. Moncada gloves it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. And now in the box, Francisco Mejia. He's
Leading
0
off
for
for the
1
Phillies.
thus far.
The catcher, number 28.
Infield shifted
Francisco
well to the right. Here's the first
Mejia.
pitch. Left side, but well foul. The windup and the 0-1.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1 and 2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And there's out number 2. Striding forward now is the DH,
Designated
Harold
hitter.
Ramirez.
Harold Ramirez.
Now the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Scooped up. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that means the plug-and-play
Leading off
utility
for the
man,
Dodgers,
Kike Hernandez, will
the
bat
first
next.
baseman, DK
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hernandez.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short. He's got it. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Here's Corey Seager,
number
flew
5.
out in his only at-bat so far.
Corey
Wheels and deals.
Seager.
Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike to count. 3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Sliced hard on the ground. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down. Bases are empty here with 2 away.
Number 3.
That will bring up Bryce Harper. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Moncada in foul ground, and no one will track it down. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
The 2-2.
Full count.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so...
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Sam Haggerty.
Sam Haggerty.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Grounded back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. Haggerty gets his lead at first, nobody out. One there.
That's an out.
So now it's Brian Reynolds. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch. Oh, look at the dive to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to hit is the catcher.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the catcher, Tom Murphy.
Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Haggerty's there to make the catch. There's 1 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cedric Mullins. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this will be fouled away. Fly ball into straightaway left. Reynolds is on the move for it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now back.
2 gone now.
The designated hitter, Albert.
First offering.
Hole.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Reynolds is on the move for it, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte.
The center fielder, number 4.
Now the first pitch.
Marte.
Harper has a read on it. 1 away. So now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now here's the first offering. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Next, it'll be Francisco Lindor. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-1.
1-1.
Dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. To the plate now, Francisco Mejia. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
For the traditional 7th inning.
Stepping in once again is Jose Ramirez.
Leading up
for
the Dodgers,
in his last trip.
The left fielder, Jose Ramirez.
First pitch on its way. Ramirez is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you see this guy trying to...
The batter, number 6.
But he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back.
Trey Turner is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Fouled off. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
You know, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Has a look, now the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The third baseman, number 6.
First now with 1 away.
Anthony.
And that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Lays off 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
But tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 1-1.
Ball 2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And another foul ball. He stays alive, still 2-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Count remains full. In a good battle, here comes another one. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position.
The first baseman, number 5.
Now into the box, Kike Hernandez. Bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. So 1-1 home. Lifted in the air out to left. Reynolds is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Next at the plate will be Corey
The batter,
Seager.
number 5.
Grounded out last time
Shortstop,
up.
Corey Seager.
Now here's the first offering. And ball 1-0. Into right field, that's a base hit. Now a long throw home. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Now batting, right fielder, Bryce
Next to dig in will be
Harper.
Bryce Harper. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. Hit softly on the ground to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Trust me when I tell you.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the
Leading
former
off for
top
Philadelphia,
prospect as a minor
the
leaguer,
third
Yohan
baseman.
Moncada.
Yohan Moncada.
First offering. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. For the plate now
The
is
batter,
the designated
number 10.
hitter, Harold
Designated
Ramirez.
hitter,
He's hitless in
Harold
his 2 at-bats so
Ramirez.
far. First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting,
Down to the plate,
second
here is
baseman,
Sam Haggerty.
Sam
It was a base hit
Haggerty.
last time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Ramirez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and now it'll be the catcher,
leading off
Tom
for
Murphy.
the Dodgers,
Now
the
time
catcher,
is called as
Tom
both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Murphy. Your attention, please.
Is on to pitch out
Now
of the bullpen in the
for
bottom
Philadelphia.
half of the 8th.
Number 50, Hector Neris.
First pitch of the AB now. And this one's
1-0.
not close. It's in the dirt. For ball 1.
Pinch hitting
Will
for the Dodgers.
Smith is going to grab a
Number
bat here as he
60.
looks to try to set the table in the
Will
bottom of the 8th as they look for some
Smith.
insurance. And that pitch misses
2-0.
in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Oh, and a horrible swing there as the
2-0,
count
one
moves
strike,
to 2-1.
count.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
The batter,
And now
number
here is
31.
Cedric Mullins. It was a fly out for him in his last trip, and it's fouled away. Smith aboard here at first with nobody out. A high fastball is in there.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. So a runner at first now with
Now
away.
bat, your attention,
Number
please.
66.
Who's hitting
Summoned
for
off the
Dodgers?
bench here. So
Number
pinch hit with a runner
66.
at first and one gone in the inning. As a look, now the pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Marte comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. So next to hit is Jose
The left
Ramirez.
fielder, number
A
11.
hit and 2 tries for him so
Jose
far. And the
Ramirez.
sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A runner on first with 2 away. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reynolds has it for out number 3. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring
Leading
up
off for the
Travis
Phillies,
Jankowski
the right
next.
fielder, number 9.
And the pitch.
Travis Jankowski.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Long run for the center fielder. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
The left fielder, number 10. Brian.
So a new pitcher set to take over
Ladies
now,
and
and
gentlemen,
here he
your
is,
attention,
the
please.
fireballing left-hander
pitching for the
Aroldis
Dodgers.
Chapman.
Number 54. Aroldis Chapman.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Working for the punch out and the offering.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Jankowski makes a break for second. He's got it. Throw short hops him at first, and now 2 men are aboard. Next to hit is Ketel Marte, trying here to plate the tying run from second.
Marte.
Now the first pitch. Now the bunt attempt hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Striding in is Yasmani Grandal. Potential tying run for him at third base. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order.
Francisco
From the belt, the pitch. Francisco Lindor stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ramirez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose them.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Los Angeles jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Walker Buehler is the winning pitcher of record. Tarek Skubal settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For Philadelphia, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.